In top left corner we have the blue celestial player. Is WWD going for Archie first, and in bottom right corner the red Vanguard player from Russia is Maniachillo, and he is going for command post closer to the Tyrium. So this is kinda interesting way to play, I think, because he obviously built this command post to be closer to Tyrium. And now we see this quick mining Tyrium from him. So this is an interesting opening for sure. There is a Lancer as well. Anyway, on the other side of the map, WWD is going for the chamber as follow-up towards the build, as well with the Grace Light Node. Second chamber is on the way. By the way, look at this chamber now. It looks so nice on the top. Oh, you don't see my cursor. I guess that is good. There is a Lancer going across the map. Mech Bay as follow-up, so this is a quick headshot with the scouts from Maniachillo. Remember, the headshot in this patch got slight nerf on the HP. It's minus 10 HP on the start, but the hedgehog are still strong versus Argents, I believe so. So for now we see the Maniachillo scouting, he see double chamber, there is a third arc ship on the way. Meanwhile, for now, we see second mech bay, so yeah, we'll go full mech. And Maniachillo will try to win the first Stormgate with this army. All Argents are full energy. First hedgehog are here. There is a habitat. And Stormgate activated in 3 o'clock, I believe. And now WWD will see that the army of Maniachillo are the hedgehogs with the scouts. There is the first shot of Argent on the storm with second shot. And the third one. Now there is opportunity to attack because there is no energy on some of the Argents. But Maniachillo decides to focus fire the Stormgate once again. One of the Argent going down for free, dealing some damage to the hedgehog. Once again diving up. Focus fire on low HP hedgehog and hedgehog going down. Very nice micro from WWD. Another Argent going down. Pushing forward. 3, 4, 5 hedgehog, 5 Argents, 6, probably 7 soon. 7, 8, 9 Argents. Entire army of WWD is forced to move back. Maniachillo has opportunity to harass, but there is Adjudicator now. He can probably win this game right now if he attacks, but decides to go back and take back Stormgate with little time that he left on it. If he gets the copy reward, he will have the huge opportunity to push once again and probably kill this base. There is a switch from WWD into Seraphim, but the reward that Maniachillo got was the Creeping Horror, the monster that provides slow. Meanwhile behind there is a third CC, but this is not all in. There is a cavalry on one of the headshots, focus fire on the nodes, and now he's trying to kill all Argents. Surge on the Legion Halls to get Seraphine as fast as possible. Archive is forced to move back. First Seraphines are showing on the battlefield. Usually that means Maniachillo will build some hangar base for the Hornet. Cabal going down, nice start getting. There is a debuff from the Cabal as well. Some of the units target fire the collection array that is technically free, so it's waste of damage right now. That could be used on killing the units here. So killing the array is usually a mistake. Another Seraphine is here, but the Hedgehog in siege mode provides really nice value. Gravity Flux on one of the Hogs, slowing with the Creeping Horror on the entire Argent force so they cannot run out. Cabal is going down as well, but the number of Seraphine is going up, so Maniachillo, besides all his might, he is forced to go back home. And there is a hangar bay. As well we have tier 2 Nano Swarm on the way. And Stormgate now spawn on 8 o'clock. With the Seraphine I expect WWD to look for some damage, probably in the natural base where there is no sentry post. Because there is no sentry post in any of the bases. So we'll see what he can get with the Seraphine forces. But Maniachillo is keeping the tempo up and going for the Stormgate. Meanwhile we see from WWD the Animancer tech, some Cabals, there is a Morph Core, I don't know what he sell for. And now he's going for the sentry post. Sentry post has been killed, and there are forces of Maniachillo going back home. There is the first Hornet that will provide really nice DPS towards their units. More and more Hornets are on the way. Meanwhile, entire forces of WWD move to the left side of the map to secure the Stormgate. More and more Hornets are queued up. And now once again he will go and try to catch some kills on the medtechs. Really nice catch. Now Creeping Horror, Focus Fire. Ooh, that's gonna cost some units. One Seraphine going down, second one is dead. He almost third one as well. For exchange of one medtech and Creeping Horror. There's another command post from Maniachillo. And the game goes into long macro. After a really nice push from Maniachillo on 2 bases. He had the opportunity probably to win, but he respected his opponent too much and decided to move for the Stormgate. There is the tier 3 Argent upgrade, long shield module, as well Dark Fortress is tier 3, so now the entire forces of Maniachillo see the Animancer and Argent tech. So to counter this army probably you have 2 options. One, that is Hurricanes. The second one is getting Atlases. And the third one, that is the most difficult one, is getting really big number of Hogs with medtechs. There is also the Purify to provide energy regeneration for the Argents. As I said, there is the Atlas switch, but the push of the WWD is coming. Another storm. There is some offensive nano swarms here and there on the forces of
a Stormgate has appeared.
WWD. And this base will go down. We probably have not enough production, but we're building right now 4 Atlases at once. Once again, WWD missing his opportunity to kill his opponent probably. Going for the Stormgate. Like Maniachillo did on the second one. There is a Stormgate tech somewhere in the on the map. Oh, here. And the reward he chooses is Deep 1. There is one of the Atlases silhouette on the high ground. These hogs are on tier 1. There is no upgrade yet on the hedgehogs right now, so they're missing really crucial upgrades for the entire forces. But there are the Atlases and really nice shots on this Argent. There's a blink and getting huge shots. Half of the army of WWD is dead, but this is not enough because there are more Argents coming from the other side. It looks like here we go on the top of the production of Maniachillo and just end the game right here. GG, map number 1. Go towards WWD. Alright, so Black Spire Station this time. In top left corner, the blue Vanguard player from Russia is Maniachillo going with some sneaky servos across the map. And in top right corner, bottom right corner, the red Celestial that is 1-0 in this best of 3 is WWD. So far we see Habitat first. But what is Mr. Servos going up for? We see the proxy racks. Meanwhile from WWD we have the Arc ship. Second racks going up from the Maniachillo on the proxy. WWD should be aware that you can full wall with 3 structures in this spot with the Arc ship. If you not do that, the Maniachillo can actually get some damage with these Lancers. Because first Lancers are going on in the production, meanwhile the chamber is not finished yet. As well, the Grace Knight node is not Judicator, because you need chamber to transition them. This is probably 2 servos with the Lancers push. Second chamber are on the way. And there is 2 Lancers. They should go into the prisons right now. Focus on the node. The node is transforming into Judicator. Focus fire on one of the servos right now. Judicator will finish soon, but remember, Judicator is not that really strong static defense because it can run out of the shots really quickly, and this looks like really a game for Maniachillo. There is a Judicator node shooting Lancers right now, and soon this Judicator node will end up with all the energy. Another Judicator node is morphing, and as you can see there is Surge to keep these units with energy, but in the main base there is a Lancer dealing some economical damage. The sentry post finish, focusing fire both of the Judicator nodes that will quickly finish out of energy, and there is no more surges for now on the Judicator nodes. Both of them will actually die. More Lancers coming up. Focus fire one of the Argents.
Dimensional rift detected.
And he need to focus fire this node before it's transition into more really nice click from WWD to save up money from the Judicator node. Another sentry post is going up.
A Stormgate has appeared.
More lancers are showing as well. These both chambers will go down essentially. One of the lancers going down, but all the Argents are low HP. With nice target firing, the both of them will die. Level up on the one of the lancers. Focus fire now. And node is transforming the Judicator node, but he was forced to cancel. More lancers are coming up. And this will look like game 2 will go towards the Maniachillo. The supply is one thing. But there is two sentry posts that will infinitely repair this Buster Cannon. Another sentry post is showing up. These guys are now transforming into Judicator nodes. But again, they will run out of energy really quick. One of the Judicator has been cancelled to kill the Argent, but getting poked out by this Basalt Cannon. There is a Surge. There should be focus fire on this one. He was able to kill it before it transformed into Morph Core. Now some Lancers are diving on top of the Argents once again. Killing them one by one. As well, the Basalt Cannon damage go on the prison from the arc ship. So these prisoners are dying from the chain damage, as you can see. Another chamber is going down, while another sentry post is showing up. He should switch one of the Lancer with the one that has full HP inside. Now he's sending one of the chambers in building them on the back. Now he's forced to rebuild it, but there is no Judicator nodes. He should probably go remove all the units are here and go and dive on top of the Sergeants. Or at least replace this high HP Lancer with the low HP one. Because when the critical number of Argents showing up, oh, this unit is going down, but there is a second base. Maniachillo. So he will go and switch into macro game. There is a flat cannon as well that is targeting the units. The Repair-O-Matic will infinitely repair this flat cannon, and he needs a really big number of Argents to be able to snipe it. And level 2 Stormgates showing up on the battlefield.
A Stormgate has appeared.
There is double Basalt Cannon shooting a nice target fire on this Basalt Cannon on the units right now. I can see this he targeting one by one the Sergeants. And double Basalt Cannon has so much damage right now. WWD was able to secure some of the eco on this natural Aureil. But there is some Basalt the flat cannons killing Argents. And WWD is tapping out. GG. Maniachillo winning the second game with the proxy double racks with follow-up of sentry post. GG. Let's go. So, map number 3 in this best of 3. In bottom left corner, the blue celestial player going for low Grand Aureil is WWD, and in top right corner is red Vanguard player at one last game with really sneaky cheese of proxy double racks. Into sentry posts. This is really nice. I didn't saw it yet. Probably the answer to this cheese that Vanguard can provide is walling with the arc shield that I do usually. And he is going for double arc shield, but this is what he is doing is wrong, because Celestial, like I said in the game, gets more income on 12 out of 12 workers on the Aureil. And GeForce, thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream, my friends. So what he should do instead, get 12 out of 12 workers and them saturating the natural Aureil. That is better. But so far we see from WWD a wall of chambers and arc ships. He maybe is scared of the last map when he lost game to this double proxy racks. But so far there is saturation going on from both sides. There's a doggy that's gonna scout what's going on and see the production on the chambers. See the first unit that pop out is not scanner, it's just sergeant, so WWD will not have any scouting whatsoever. There is a adjudicator node as well, transforming back into an energizer node. So from Maniachillo, this is not mech this time, not headshock, but we see biokinetics lab with rundown and exo on the way. Third racks is up. Meanwhile my WWD is getting more and more urgent. There is a surge on the chambers and third arc ship. So we'll see how the interaction. Sorry, I forget to set up the command for bracket. My bad. Thank you, Bandan, for doing and posting the post. There's the overcharge to build third base behind this, and both of the players going for the Stormgate in the middle of the map. The army of the WWD is pure argents. 7, 8 argents versus 5 scouts and 3 exo, but this is not command post. Maniachillo with the overcharge is coming and building sentry posts. There's a rank down ability, use it on one of the argents, but this is not looking that good for Maniachillo right now, but sentry post has finished, so it will provide really nice damage towards the Stormgate. Second sentry post is going up, and more reinforcements coming from Maniachillo. The supply of both players are even, and as the answer from WWD, we see on the top left corner, the production tab, there is the Guardian Nexus going up. Second sentry post is here, and now he maybe will sell them and go back home. This is really strategic play from him. There is a free run, so maybe we'll see some push with the free run. Meanwhile behind this there is an arc ship in the third base, starting to saturate in the prisms. Legion hold switch from the WWD, so probably Animancer tech. So this is the 2 base. 2 base all in, because I don't think we will go for third base so far. Now WWD was able to scan and see the amount of units that popping out. Here's Animancer showing on the battlefield, as well the Storm research is on the way. There is more and more servos coming, but the storm is almost finished for Animancer, so they will provide really nice value to this army. There is the Cabal ability, debility, yeah, for the entire Exo forces that reduce damage of it. But there is a free end that's gonna heal these units up. There is no more energy for Animancer. The only one storm left. The Energizer node is empty for a moment. And more flat cannons are coming from Maniachillo. It's so good to see this build. Really nice storm on entire forces of Maniachillo. They all have low HP. One medtech will in one of the sentry posts will be really helpful for these forces. More exo dying from the storm, as well with more sentry posts coming up. He is sieging him up in the base. Remember, the storm is not dealing damage to the static defense, so if the entire forces of Maniachillo go into sentry posts, the storm doing no damage. Meanwhile, here we see the free Judicator nodes. And slowly pushing towards the Judicator nodes on the top.
Stormgate has appeared.
I don't think WWD will able to beat that many sentry posts with the Exo. I don't think so. He needs sabers to beat that, and he is aware of that, switching into Starforge tech. Meanwhile, behind this, we see the third base from Maniachillo. Prism are running away, probably to take some base. Ninja expansion. There is more and more sentry posts, and first sabers are showing on the battlefield. Saber outranged the Exo flat cannon. But this is a really nice play from Maniachillo. He's forcing him. We need one servo into this sentry post to repair it, so secure it for later. There is also many Animancers, so this will be really hard for Maniachillo to push back the 2-base WWD push. You will need to get some units that are good enough for this Animancer test. We see more and more Raxes. Tier 2 is on the Vanguard side. There is huge supply lead for the Celestia right now. Flat cannons are going down slowly, but the second Stormgate is going for Maniachillo side. There is the Iron Gate, and Iron Gate proxy from WWD protect his units. Ooh, first two Animarces are on the proxy right now, and he will probably use them to harass the workers. Ooh, and then he's catch up by Exo. 2 storms are up. Now entire fortress of Maniachillo going down. 2 Animarces that are forced to... he wanted to use them to kill the workers in the natural base, but because Maniachillo decided to go there, he was able to kill them. And now entire forces of WWD is clunking here. Half of the army of his are on the other side of the map, and there is huge opportunity for Maniachillo to kill entire forces of WWD. Really nice play, killing prisons, killing one by one these Animancers. Now the reinforcements of WWD coming toward the fight. But the Iron Gate is down, so WWD will not be able to run away. There is 3 Animancer with the stones, some more on the high ground as well with the sabers. There's a system stock research finish right now, as well with Nanosword on the Argent things and providing some damage. Remember that the WWD is still on 2 bases while Maniachillo is on 4. Many medtechs has been added to the army composition as well. We see the Hornet transition somewhere.
Enemy forces have begun to secure a storm.
When the Exo get the tier 3 upgrade, that will be really nice for Maniachillo to secure more and more kills. Meanwhile, WWD getting the first Stormgate. Remember, he has triple damage towards it because he lost first one and the second one. And let's see what reward he chooses. He can choose Avatar to boost his sabers. As well, he can get a copy to boost his sabers. Now we see some medtechs using Nano Swarm. And this is a Stormcrawler. Almost sniped. There is a system shock from Maniachillo to save up this unit. And he's forced to move back with entire forces of it. This is really scary push from WWD. Maniachillo has not enough production to spend his army or spend his money efficiently, but Aureil going down one by one. Exo are really good at tanking damage of sabers, but remember that WWD has a master to provide a storm for his army. Only 3 storms left right now. Only time for more animals are coming here towards the army, towards this fight. And the question is, if WWD will be able to break this, he will win, but if he not, he is losing position, there is no more money for him. Now he just starts saturating the third base, but besides that, Maniachillo is really ahead in Echo. And there is so many medtechs in this army, but Nano Swarm is not affecting in any way whatsoever the Animonsters. There's a free run as well. 2000 eliminate right now. There is another storm from WWD pushing back his entire forces. Now we added some Raxes here and there, but I don't think this will be enough. Maniachillo is forced to guide back. More and more reinforcements coming for WWD. And now we see pull the boys, but there is no overcharge. So this Animaster will probably kill all the servers with single storm. Now he's being one of the sentry pods, but the sentry post is going down. It looks like game number 3 will slowly go towards WWD. After a really nice game, now we can see he was able to secure both the Aureils. He's right now ahead in Nico, getting more and more bases. And this is thanks to the charge mechanic.
A Stormgate will activate soon.
Mostly on the prison workers.
A Stormgate has appeared.
GG! Game number 3 goes to WWD, and he will go towards the semi-finals that are also best of 3, and Maniachillo will go down to the loser bracket. GG, well played. The game 3 and 2 was really fun to watch. I appreciate that for sure. GG.